Are we ready?
Ready.
Why did you skip that song?
Tired of Christmas music.
Are you serious? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas music is played to remind us of that.
Oh please, don't be naive. Christmas music is played to remind us to get on top of that holiday shopping list so we can spend all our money.
What a Grinch.
Okay.
You know what? You may be the producer, but you don't get to decide what music is played.
Okay.
So don't skip this one or you're fired.
Okay.
Hello my friends, here at Andres Colin TV, we don't encourage the crazy spending of your money every Christmas. However, there's always nice things out there, gadgets, and I'm a gadget guy. So I'm gonna show you today the items that bring me joy, you know, an idea for you to gift someone you love, like yourself. I have all kinds of goods and let's get started. First, we're gonna go through my EDC. For those who don't know what that means, that's everyday carry. The stuff that comes with me when I leave the house. I love watches. This is the Seiko SKX007. These watches have gears inside and a spring. And that's what keeps it going. Opposed to those cheaper watches and they just have a little battery inside. They don't make this one anymore because they discontinued it. However, if you are interested in automatic Swiss watches, I have here a Tissot. This is a beautiful watch that has a display case in the back. So you can see the movement, what I was talking about. I'm gonna be selling this one. If you're interested, let me know. Then I have this other one. This is the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. It's very thin because it's not self-winding, which means it doesn't wind with your movement like this other one. Every couple of days you have to wind it. I have another Seiko that is just like the one I'm wearing. This one is on a different kind of bracelet. It's also smaller. Now, if your budget is lower, but you still want a fun watch, of course, you can go wrong with this Casio. This was featured on the show Squid Game. You can go wrong with this calculator one. I used it a lot in school, that's for sure. I used to carry this for years. It's a little Swiss Army knife. This one I really like because it has a light, it has a pen, and then it has a nail filer, the screwdriver, of course my favorite bottle opener, little knife. But now that I was introduced to an actual knife, a full-size knife, after that you can go back to the other tiny knife, you know. These are very useful. This specific one, it's very pretty because it has like a blue accent. It's by Benchmade. I also got from them this other one that is chunkier. And it's just a very, very nice knife. Now, my wallet, I got this as suggested by another YouTuber, Peter McKinnon. This brand, Belroy, they make leather stuff. I'm always looking for a thin wallet. I was hooked immediately. It's perfection is what I've been looking for, something super thin. My favorite part about this wallet is that it has a tab. And when you go like this, it brings the stuff that you're carrying inside. You push it back in. See that? Now we're gonna move on to my Kindle over here. This I love because it's a very thin device that you can load so many books on this. But I guess the main reason why this is better than, for example, loading books on your phone or on an iPad is the kind of screen. It really looks like paper. That's what I like. There's no reflection. You can be in the sun at the beach. Now, besides bringing my Kindle to a coffee shop with my family, oftentimes I bring this with me. It's called Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. Edition. When I was little, I always wanted a Game Boy. It's a little device to play games. I would see my classmates, some of them had the Game Boy. All I played when I was little was Super Mario Brothers. Well, now I can play Super Mario Brothers all day long if I want to on this little thing. Super thin, super light, rechargeable. I love this thing. Okay, now my camera. This little camera, I saw someone taking a picture and then the picture came out of the camera. And I've seen it before, but many years ago with the Polaroid cameras. So when I saw that they're making them again, I thought it was super cool to be able to just snap a picture and then see it develop in front of your eyes, like magic. Now we're gonna talk about this device right here. This gadget is so cool. This is a freaking printer. Look at the size of this printer. I can print any picture from my phone. The little photo that comes out of here, it has a sticky back. So you can use it as a sticker, put it anywhere. Now we're gonna talk about my phone. This right here is the iPhone 13 mini. It looks just like the older iPhones smaller. This is the size that a phone should have, because they started making these super huge phones, and then when you're trying to actually use it, your thumb won't reach the menus. With this one, my thumb reaches the whole screen. I can quickly find someone so I can call them. That's what a phone is for. So I love my iPhone 13. I'm working on a review of this iPhone 13 mini, so check it out. I found these little notebooks while I was at the bookstore. The brand is Moleskine. It fits perfectly in my pocket. I get to make my list of activities. I put the date, and then I put the things that I have to do. And then I can carry this with me. And you would ask, why don't you just put it on your phone? Once it's in the phone and I get off the app, the Note app, it's like it doesn't exist. If I see this in my pocket or feel it, I'm like, oh yeah, the things I gotta do. Oh, and then you get to scratch them off. And the feeling, that physical feeling of your pen scratching something you did, it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Rewarding. Look how tiny this is. When I was there at the bookstore, I noticed this other notebook. It was so beautiful when I saw it. Love at first sight when I saw it. I'll show you. It's just a notebook. Something about the quality. I felt it. I looked at it. I said, I gotta have this. This is gonna be the thing that holds all the ideas for my videos. When I looked in the back and I saw the price, $50, I was like, never mind. With my obsessive nature, I started thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Every single time I grab it now, I have the desire to write on it. And so I'm more productive writing. It was worth it, to me anyways. So what do I use to write in my notebooks? Well, for years I've been using the Pilot G207. These pens are very popular. They write very nicely. Unfortunately, they smear a little too much. I have another version of that same pen that is smaller. It goes very well with my little notebook, actually. At a club I performed, one of the club members had a pen, a very beautiful pen. And I said, oh wow, I love this kind of stuff. Can you tell me what is the name of this pen? And he wrote it down for me with his nice pen. When I learned the price tag on that pen, I was like, that's a little too much for me. After learning the history of the company, it's called Caran d'Ache, famous for making the best graphite in the world. They are based in Switzerland. Professional artists, a lot of them use their color pencils, so their drawings last for generations. I realized this is not just a pen, it's jewelry. It's pretty much jewelry. You see I have it right here. Here's a box that it came in. I found this note. Let me read this to you, it's very beautiful. It says, Andres Colin, you love watches and pocket gear, so I got you this pen. You deserve this, and I hope you use it to write wonderful video and song ideas. Cheers, Andres Colin. Wait, what? Did I give myself this pen? Heck yeah! It was fun to write a note for myself, so I feel less guilty of spending $170 on a pen. The detail on this pen, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you look at it really closely, you'll notice how beautiful it is. Of course, it's engraved. I can pass this on to my kids if I want to. Good materials. This is art. Freaking beautiful. Now, I'm gonna show you here this thing. It's so cool because when you travel, you wanna take your cologne with you, your perfume or whatever you wear. You just twist it like lipstick. It comes out and you can spray yourself. My favorite cologne. Glass bottle, you fill it up. It comes with a device to fill it up, so it's very easy to do. You put it with your toiletries and you're all set for clubbing in Tulum, Mexico. The last two things I'm gonna talk about is my musical instruments that I have on this table. This is my lapstick. This is the reason I get most of the subscribers in my channel or views is because of a viral video I posted playing this lapstick. This is an electric guitar. It's just a very well-made, handmade guitar by my friend Phil Neal in Germany. Check out the lapstick.com if you wanna order yours. And lastly, this company Van Gogh. Well, they reached out to me and sent me this keyboard. I'll be doing a review on it, but for now, it's a joy to have. It has so many features, the sustain, and it has the rhythms. It's just very simple and a very little package with a little carrying case. How can you go wrong with a keyboard like this? You know, it's fun. It reminds me of the Apple keyboard. Here's my Apple keyboard and the Van Gogh little keyboard. It's just a fun little piano for you or your children. We all use it here at home. This was my last minute gift ideas. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something from this, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy holidays. I'll see you next year. Bye bye.